What if the whole world spoke one language, had one single goal, and still failed spectacularly? This isn't just a hypothetical question. It's the ancient story of the Tower of Babel, a powerful lesson about what happens when human pride clashes with divine purpose. Imagine this: after the Great Flood, humanity began to flourish again. Everyone on Earth spoke the same language and shared the same words. They were a united people. But instead of spreading out and filling the earth as God had intended, they decided to settle in one place, a plain in the land of Shinar. Driven by a desire for greatness, they declared, "Come, let us build ourselves a city and a tower with its top in the heavens. And let us make a name for ourselves so we won't be scattered over the face of the whole earth." Their motivation wasn't to honor their creator, but to glorify themselves. Brick by brick, their ambitious tower began to rise, a monument not to faith, but to human achievement and defiance. They wanted to prove their own power, to reach the heavens on their own terms. God looked down from above. He saw their city and the tower they were building. He saw their unity, but he also saw the pride in their hearts. They were united in language, but they were deeply divided from him. Their project was a rebellion, an attempt to make a name for themselves rather than living for the name of God. So in that moment, God intervened. He came down and confused their language so that they could no longer understand one another. Suddenly, words lost their meaning. A call for a brick might be met with a confused stare. Instructions became gibberish. Communication broke down into chaos and noise. The once unified workforce was now a crowd of strangers speaking different tongues. The construction ground to a halt. The great tower, a symbol of their pride, was left unfinished. Unable to work together, the people scattered, spreading out across the face of the earth, just as God had originally intended. And that place was forever known as Babel, which means confusion, because it was there that the Lord confused the language of the whole world. The story of the Tower of Babel teaches us a timeless truth. When we chase glory for ourselves, driven by our own pride, we ultimately lose our way. Unity that isn't centered on God leads not to greatness, but to confusion and division. True purpose, order, and peace are found in humility before God. God is not against our progress or our achievements. He's the one who gives us the ability to build and create. But he is against the kind of pride that seeks to replace him, to put ourselves at the center of the universe. If this story resonated with you, I invite you to follow our channel for more Bible stories that unpack deep truths about faith, humility, and God's unwavering purpose. Remember, sometimes the most important thing we can build is a life of obedience. Thanks for watching.